Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to Freight Forwarding with Factorio 2. It's been a little bit since I recorded the last video, so I'm trying to remember what I was even doing. I was doing stuff with Spidertrons. I've been on a Pal World hiatus. Holy crap, that game's addicting. If you have an addictive personality, do not try Pal World. Goodness, it's a fun game. Anyway, we were working on Spidertron Army. What's up, Iron Ghost? So Spidertron Army is a thing. I'm trying to remember if I can research the next power armor. I can, but it's expensive. That's right. And we can't afford it. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go with Spidertron Army. And they're all gonna look like this. Oh, but I was gonna do a couple that were gonna be healers with the RoboPorts. So why don't I add that in my request? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, did I not automate those? I swear I did. I did. Okay, they're right. So then we'll need maybe two. Uh-oh. Spiders are getting angry. Okay, so you get a nuclear reactor and 2 shields and then RoboPorts. Maybe 3 shields or I don't actually know the right amount of shields. Maybe like this. Maybe 1 battery. All right, we can just shift right click, shift left click. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, spicy shiny rock. Exactly. What's up, Baze? Oh man. Okay, we are gonna Spidertron things. And this might not even work. This is for fun, if not victory. For fun and glory. Okay, so these are gonna be repair oriented, which means we're gonna need a bunch of repair packs for them. And we should probably test. Does this work properly? No? No, it doesn't? Or is it because there's a bot in the Robo network that's coming to do this? From very far away. I guess we'll find out eventually. Anybody coming? Hello? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Wait, you just had to charge. So we'll have to try this outside of the network, I guess, to see what really happens. Faster. Spiderlings are not super fast. Of course, it's very difficult to get out of the network. Here, let's just do it this way. Just hop in my old hovercraft, wherever I left it, down here it looks like. And it looks like we've run out of iron to deliver. That's kind of weird. Maybe this just needs to be a bigger request. I don't know why iron's coming from up there. Outside the network. Let's go. Why is the shield done charging? That's weird. Was that my personal shield? Oh, it's because I forgot to do this. Okay, so spider trizzles. Make sure we're outside the network area. And you are the Roboport spider, and you are a normal spider. And you are the normal damaged spider. No? Oh, it got repaired. That's right. We will damage you. And you don't get repaired. That's... Oh, that one. Right. I didn't put the repair packs in. It still doesn't work. Dang it. Why don't you auto repair things? You have the Roboport. Maybe it needs robots. Oh my god. Oh god. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Wow, I'm glad you're here. I would have been stuck on a while for that. Ridiculous. What's funny is I was even thinking about robots a minute ago and how I needed to put them in the Spidertrons, and it completely escaped my mind. That's really funny. Okay, well, that does work, as expected. Good news. Good news, everyone. Oh, man. Okay, we did set up the shiny rock delivery. I think that was after we ended the episode last time. Stop moving. Okay, so we've got the 2 repairers. Yeah, bots are gonna throw themselves into the fight. It can't be avoided. There will be losses, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. In the words of Zap Brannigan. 2 Futurama quotes in a row. Look at that. Look at that. I'm coming over here for bots. And we're gonna need to clean up our inventory a bit. I don't need storage tanks anymore. I don't need that thing anymore. Don't need a gun turret or walls. Or that, or extra fuel, or extras of all these things. Or rails right now. Okay, so let's see. 4 or 5 stacks of robots each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 6 stacks of robots each for my followers. That should be enough, at least for a few battles. They're gonna die like hell, but we might be okay. Alright, well, the bots are at least keeping things hunky-dory. Okay, so we've got the 2 repairers done and they're fueled up. That is really nice that the fuel like stays and it stays fueled up even when you pick them up and move them. Otherwise, I would have had to carry all the equipment to the southern island and then place them all down and then fuel them all up. So we need this guy. Oh, let's just place them all. Heck yeah. Okay, so then where's the combat one? You shift right click, shift left click. And then we need some nuke fuel. Fuclear Newell. Speaking of, we need our own nuclear fuel, and then there we go. Wait, did that work? No. There we go. Now we're charging. It's an annoying noise, but it's not actually going to damage us because of the shield. And we already calculated that the fuel will last for 6 hours of runtime, which is pretty good. Especially given that it won't be running most of the time. It'll only run when it's using juice in combat. You get fuel. Alright. Need more shield generators. Okay. How's the shield generator crafting coming? Not good. Not good at all. We are completely out of low density? No. This is just too slow. Well, we don't really have a great solution for that, but that'll help. Oh no, we do. We do have a good solution. Beacons. There we go. We'll triple its crafting rate. How's that? So then, put that away for now. How many more left do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 more. So 12 more tier 2 shields, and we will be good to go. I fear this is not going to be enough damage. It's just not enough damage. Like, it's good. If I have all of these just follow me around, and I am in the tank, and the tank's also equipped, maybe that'll be good enough. Maybe I'll just leave this the way it is. I think shields get prioritized over sniper lasers, so even if everything's firing, the shields should always be running off the nuclear generator, I think. And since it's my personal, I'll probably add another fuel cell or 2 or 3. So that'll last for a while. What's up, Dave? Hey, pal. Nice little subtle Pal World reference there. Alright. Here we go. There's another one. Fuel you up. Fuel you up. That leaves just 2 more. Uno más. They're all going? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That symbol scared me. I was like, what does that mean? It's just telling me I'm taking radioactive damage, which we could tell from the noise. That never stops. How do you prevent that? Is there some sort of suit or is it just higher level power armors? Oh, it has radioactive resistance. I see. 5/60%. Even the top tier one doesn't have 100%. That's silly. It should have 100% radioactive resistance. Yes, we are building an army worthy of Mordor. Right, 1 more shield gen tier 2. Now, I'm not sure how effective it will be. I might have gone too hard on the shields and not hard enough on the lasers. I'm not really sure. The problem is the generator can't support more than 1 laser shooting constantly. But batteries can support 1 laser shooting for about 20 seconds. So if I had another laser, then it would only be able to shoot both for about 20 seconds until the battery's depleted, and then we're only shooting one. And we're not supporting the 3 remaining shield generators plus the laser. That's a total of like 4 megawatts. And so really, this isn't even enough to support all of what's here. And yeah. So I think this is a better way to do it. You are right. This does have an internal buffer. I forget how big they are. I wonder if it'll tell me in here. Probably somewhere. Energy source prototype buffer capacity is 18 megajoules. It looks like 18 million. Yeah, megajoules. So that'll last for only 6 seconds on its own buffer. I wouldn't say that's big enough. You know, I love the prototype explorer. It's definitely hard to look at, but sometimes it's just so nice to find out what the numbers are that you can't normally see in the game. You just have to do some digging. And you know me, I love numbers. Okay, I think we're ready. Spidertron army. How many do we have? Two healers and 4, 4, and 3. No, we should have 12. We need one more. We need one more. Where did I craft these automatically? We'll have 12 and 2. A good number. Need one more fuel. And there we go. And this is exponential, right? The more I have, each one is adding more combat effectiveness than the previous one added, because they're all shooting at the same time, and to some level they're all splitting up the damage between each other ish. I don't know exactly how acid pools work combined with Spidertron feet, but they are doing some amount of splitting up the damage between each other, and that's going to help with them not dying. Okay, so now we need to practice. How the hell do we do this? First, let's load up the healers, just for sake of argument. Oh, and I need more. Repair packs. Where did I put those? Over here. I use the sniper lasers for sure, because they have a much bigger range, and that will help. That'll help a lot. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do... So if I... Okay, what are the controls on this? Left alt click... No, left click on a Spidertron to connect it. Shift E. Shift right click to reset. Shift E to open the inventory. Shift M to view it in map. Alt left click to send Spidertron with pathfinding. I don't really see the difference. Because they can go over buildings. So I guess it only matters if there's water. Or things it can't go over. Okay. So that's that. And then we control left click to follow. What's that one connected to? Oh. That one's connected to one all the way back there. Okay, we'll delete that one. Shift right click. Yeah. Okay, so this one is you. So you can be leader 1 and you can be leader 2. And then I need another Spidertron remote, which is somewhere in this menu. There it is. And then we can queue up followers. Shift right, left, control left, shift right, left, control left, shift right, left, control left, shift right, left, control left. And now, leader 1, red 5, standing by. Oh, that even matches the color? That is cool. Oh, I like this. I like this. Arachnophobia time. That actually looks kind of creepy. Oh man, this is exciting. Okay. And you'll be gold leader. You know, because that's the only other one I remember from. How do you make gold? That's gold. Oh, it doesn't have their name, sadly. Oh, I didn't save the name. There we go. Okay. Now, they probably don't remember any of these commands if I pick them up, right? Yeah, those even get reset. Okay, but I think we're ready for the experiment of the century here. Do I have the inventory space? I think we're good. I could even add 2 more, right? Yeah, let's do 2 more. Can't hurt. At this point, we have enough resources for it. Yeah, your combat type. Paste. Nuclear fuel, 2 of those. Put that in. Oh wait, what? Did I put 2 in here? I did. Okay. Sweet. So now each one, we got a total of 16. That's actually a much better number. Nice power too. 14 is nice, but 16 is nice. All right, here we go. Spiderling combat. Is it gonna fail horribly? Are they just gonna die by the millions? Or by the 16s at least? Or are they going to decimate the biter bases? Or something in between, where it works but kind of slowly and not that great. Time will tell. Either way, I'm very excited. Just because it's going to look awesome. You predict it works slowly. Yeah, it's possible. You know what? I should make the leaders... I'm just going to have them have 5 shields. Because they're in the front. And I think having even more regeneration is probably a good thing. Oh! Don't run into my crap. Find the gate. I really need substations along this wall, don't I? Let me put that on the list. Automate sub. I still don't know how I'm capitalizing this. Do any of you struggle with that? Like, sometimes you capitalize like this, or you capitalize the first letter like it's a sentence. Sometimes you capitalize like this, like it's a title. And then other times you don't capitalize anything. And I never know which way to do it. And I feel like I switch back and forth. And that is somehow worse than any of the above. But my brain just like picks one and goes with it, even though it's never the same one. Okay, let's set up the army behind the walls. Okay, Benchy, I'm glad that you deal with the same thing. Oh yeah, and we're gonna need to hop. Oh, I didn't bring better junk. Oh, I do, but I don't have the nuclear fuel. I could request it, but it's gonna request a whole stack. No, let's beef up the tank. It's worth it. It's for sure worth it. Because if we beef up the tank, then we get that many more lasers and things to distract damage. And I want to follow my army along. Follow my army. Help it out. Or not, I don't know. Maybe if it works well enough, we can just sit back and play RTS. RTS Factorio. Snake case. I assume that's lowercase with underscores. That is how I generally will do stuff in programming. When I took a programming class in college, I seem to remember the convention at that time for whatever, I think it was a Java that we were doing, was the like undercase, and then you capitalize all following words after the first one. But that is such a weird way to do it. Camel case. I like how these have names. Okay, what am I doing? Fuel? Nuclear fuel? And then we've got the shields, we've got more lasers, we've got more batteries. I feel like the tank could have one roboport, maybe? That could be good for it, and then it can repair itself. And let's take some more... I don't have any more space. Okay. I got rid of a couple things. Get some more distractors and shells. That's what I wanted. Where are the boomies? There are the boom boom. Sorry, yes, heavy armored vehicle. My bad. It's not a tank. The tank comes later. Wait, does it actually? Oh, it does. Aha. 12 by 15 equipment grid? Oh my god. That's so big. So this is 66 slots. This is 180. That's like triple the equipment slots. Plus, by the time you get the tank, all the equipment you have is like triple the power. So it's over 9,000. The ridiculousness, yeah. At that point, though, we're gonna have so many methods to demolish an island full of biters, and we might not even need to. I feel like we might be able to... I mean, we're gonna need to find cobalt, I guess, which requires the C-mount things, or something like that. And we might need more uranium to win. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I think everything else will be enough on this island, though. Oh, we might need more titanium as well. Uranium and titanium might be the two that we're gonna have to colonize one more island for. Someone in the YouTube comments also had mentioned that I should be doing all of my dirty water processing in a central location and turning it all into rare metals or titanium. And they're not wrong. However, I would recommend against using the word should when you leave a YouTube comment. It makes you sound very bossy and aggressive and forceful, whether that's your intent or not. So I would recommend against the word should. And I would instead, okay, I'm stuck. There we go. I would instead say, have you thought about? processing all of your dirty water. Even just saying it that way makes you sound much more refined and kind, and less like a jackwagon. But when people are like, you know, you should have done blah, 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 I'm just like, what? I do whatever I want. It's me playing the game. You should play it yourself if you want to do it that way. You know, like, it's just not, it's not the way to leave a comment online. Even if it might be true, like, even if you know what I was intending to do and I did it in a way that wasn't the best way to do what I was intending to do, it's still not a good idea to use the word should when you're telling me in a YouTube comment, because it just doesn't come across the way you want it to. Trust me. All right. Okay, so we need that bad boy, and then I'll throw in another battery, and it's kind of unfortunate. I might have to ditch the engine. Now that's a good point, Stitches. It could be a language thing. I guess I'm thinking more people who are English as a first language. But I'm glad you pointed that out, because that's true. Okay, what am I doing? The tank could have a roboport and another shield. I hate that there's this empty space, but I don't think with these shapes there's anything I can do about it, because there's no odd numbered height items that I'm working with. So I don't think I can squash any of these in a smaller space. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, vehicle roboport versus personal roboport. Right. Personal roboport is the smaller one. I think I had originally intended to give the Spidertrons the vehicle roboport, but I ended up giving them 2 personals, and I think I might like that better, because it can still handle 40 robots at a time, and then I can fit in 3 shields and a battery. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to stick with that. They don't have quite enough space, I think, to handle anything else. I forgot the nuclear fuel. No. All right, well, I am hopeful that a plane can cover over my mistake. Please, please, mama. Yes. Does it work? I think it works. There's no reason it shouldn't work. Yeah, it works. Cool. Okay, so that'll be here. And we'll have nuclear fuel over on this side of the pond. And we can fuel this bad boy up. We won't need that anymore. We can throw those in. Don't need that. Get rid of this stuff we're not going to use. Yes, there are some out-of-fuel glass furnaces. It does not matter. Those were just because I needed some glass in the moment. So that is now a defunct need. Okay, I guess we could store a little bit of extra fuel in here, so that we have it, and then the fuel should have arrived by now. And yeah, solar panels would fit. That's not a bad idea. I haven't crafted any solars though, so I probably won't. But yeah. And it's only 160 kilowatts during the daytime extra. It's a very small amount of power. I mean, that's not even 10% more power, and it would only be during the day. So that's pretty rough. I guess there's only 2 lasers on this bad boy, but it'll do some work, and the shields will help it not get damaged as much. And the engine really helps it zoom along, so I'm gonna keep that. I have 6 of them though. That's true. I think I was calculating 4 of them. Wait, what are we looking at? The tank? Yeah, I was calculating 4 of them. Because they're only 40 each, right? Yeah. So it would be exactly 10% more power during the day. Feels like a lot of work to handcraft though, so I would need what? Silicon? I don't even have silicon? Yeah, whatever. You can't play Factorio because your middle mouse wheel has died. You can't zoom in and out. Well, if you have mouse buttons 4 and 5, you could rebind it to that. Or you could use the plus and minus on your keyboard, which is a little annoying, but you could do it. Or you could rebind it to like shift, I don't know, shift middle click and middle click instead of scrolling it. Surely there's a keyboard binding you could use as well. I'm gonna put it like that so it doesn't look as weird. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. This is so frustrating. If these were shaped differently, I could fit something else in. But I don't really think there's anything worth using other than the solar panels I don't have. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's set up Spidertron army. Gold leader, red leader, healers. Your healer 1, your healer 2. You will be what color for healing? White, because it's a medic. Medic Spidertrons shall be white. It's not white. There we go. Alright, and then we've got the combat Spideys. Yes. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. I must. This is the screenshot right here. Might be my favorite screenshot so far. Okay. So there's that. Now we need the controllers. We need to make this group all follow that. So first let's have... They are vibing to the music. I need to turn up my volume a little bit. Is there a hide UI shortcut? No, there's freaking not, and it makes me so mad. Factorio is not a perfect game, because it would have a hide UI shortcut if it was a perfect game. That's all I have to say about that. Now I just have to wait for someone to tell me I'm wrong. Shift right, left, control left. Shift right, left, control left. Shift right, left, control left. Right, left, left. Shift right, left, control left. That is not easy. Shift right, left, right, left, right. Okay, that should do it. And now I can command the robot hordes with these 2 controllers. And I've got distractor capsules. I should probably put these on 1, 2, and 3. So 1 is... Oh, right. I have to shift X. No, what's control X? I don't remember what the cycle hotkey is. I have to look it up. Hotbar, what are they called? Is it just X? No, I changed it. Cycle, cursor, carousel. Nope, not that. Switch. I don't even know. Let's just Scroll down. La-di-da-di-da. It's probably in this. Crafting, inventory. Quick bar, rotate active quick bar, shift I. I don't know how I ever plan to remember that, but here we are. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Are we ready for this? Oh, I could just do this. I could just have them all follow me. And then I can just... Now they're slow. But let's see what happens if I attract some biters. Oh, you can run into Spidertrons. That's why we don't do this. Never mind. That's super annoying. That's super annoying, man. Come on. They're supposed to walk over things. Isn't that kind of the point? I guess I could, like, you know, use my StarCraft micro and just stay away. Alright, if we just send them straight in, does anybody die? Oh, I forgot to fill up the medics. Okay. Figuring things out. Half. Whole. Okay. Just ride in one of them. That seems dangerous. But I have my own shields too. Which are not charged up? Or are they? They are. When your vehicle dies, you just pop out, right? You don't die yourself. I think that's how that works. Charge! I mean, seems to be working pretty well if you ask me. Nobody's died yet. The grid is completely maxed out. They don't have a huge grid marked at home. And we need it all for power and shields, mainly. But, yeah, I mean, this is working. Like, this ain't no joke. There's enough lasers that they really kill stuff. We might lose one here. We might lose Gold Leader. Yep, Gold Leader's down. No? No! It was so close. Gold Leader. Rip. Yeah, I wish there was a way to... Clearing biomass is going to be annoying, by the way. What am I trying to say? I wish there was a way to make them all move as one pack. Rather than having them follow a single one. I don't know if there is. I don't know about the spider. There's like a Spidertron mod that kind of comes in the pack. The freight forwarding mod pack that is the one that adds the spiderlings. Oh, Spidertron corpse. Cool. I get to loot its corpse. That's nice. That's smart. Do 5 shields instead. And I can do 6 shields because they run off of 360 times 6. I think that's still less. Yeah. So then it has more hit points per second. It's 60 hit points a second of shield. That's smarter. Okay, I don't have an extra, so you are now gold leader. Congratulations. Use only one leader. Yeah. Is that better or worse? It'll get more fire focused on it, is the thing. The reason I was wanting to split into two, but maybe it's just better. Let's try it. So what do we do? Left click, control, left, shift right, left, control left, shift right, left, shift left, shift right, left, left, shift right, left, control left, shift right, left, control left, shift right. Okay, so now we've got red leader on 2. That controls the whole squad. It's death incarnate. Still takes a lot of damage to the shields. I don't know if this is gonna work. The problem is those behemoth worms that they're gonna run into. That's what I'm worried about. If he gets attacked by like 10 behemoth worms, I don't think 6 shields is enough. And we don't get tier 3 shields until what's it called? And at some point, I'm gonna have to drive around in the hovercraft and clean up all this stupid biomass, which is gonna be very annoying. I wonder if there's a way to automate biomass cleanup. These are the questions. Uh-oh. Getting bogged down and overwhelmed. Did I lose anybody? No. Almost lost a medic, though. Might have ran out of battery. Okay, so the concept works. I think... What do I think? I like it. I think we need more. I think there's not quite enough lasers to just insta-gib all the enemies, and that's what we really want, is for things to just melt. And things are not melting quite fast enough. More lasers, exactly. I don't know if I like the idea of 2 lasers. I forget who mentioned that earlier, Alor. The reason I didn't do that, and probably won't, is just because they don't generate enough power. They'll use up all their energy reserve really fast, and then once they have used up their energy reserves, they're no better off than if they had 1 laser. Because 1 nuclear reactor doesn't even... It is nice that creep doesn't slow them down. That's actually really handy. But yeah, the nuclear reactor doesn't generate enough power. Is the problem. Oh. I can't follow. I can't follow you over the walls. Okay, cool. Proof of concept. It's very real. Very, very real. I love it. Get rid of the creep. And... Okay, and I think we decided pretty much every... Oh, we could do this one. That'll help a little bit, too. Pretty much every next upgrade requires lithium batteries, I think. Because Laser 2 would be great. That's a 33% damage upgrade. It's not any more efficient, though. 3 range is actually helpful. The Shield 3 requires lithium. And what would the other upgrade be? The Reactor. And that requires... Oh. Consumes fusion fuel. Ah, yeah, we don't... we would need tritium. And tritium comes from... something... It's true, Alor. Doubled burst damage would help. But I think, given that we already saw they're taking enough damage to die, sustainability's maybe more important? I don't know. Oh, we can just make tritium. Okay. We need lithium for that too, though. Okay. All right. So, more Spidertrons? Is that what I'm hearing? I think with more Spidertrons come great responsibility. With great Spidertrons come great responsibility. Okay, Gold Leader, you are demoted. Sorry, buddy. You are special Spiderling. And you're going back to the normal-ish color. Wait, what is the normal-ish color? I guess we can just copy it, right? Oh, I already lost him. He's that one. There we go. All right, you're still special in name, but not in color. So... yeah, the other problem with the reactor upgrade is it's not even... I mean, it's a big upgrade, but it's not that big. It only goes from 2.4 to 3.2 megawatts. That's like... it's not even 20%. No, that's more than... what is that? It's 33% more power. But that's not a ton. It's not even double, which is kind of what we'd want. So it's really this one that we really want. But even that's only another 0.8. So I guess the real upgrade is using Spidertrons instead of Spiderlings, which then have rocket launchers. Oh, I left the tank out in the middle of nowhere where it's going to get eaten. Let's fix that. I'm coming for you, Mr. Tank. Just driving through rocks because I can. Feels good. And my own shit. Whoops. Alright, let's cool down a little bit there. It's not a tank though. Some never learn. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. Okay. Apparently I have 2 hovercraft. Let us travel back home. And go fetch more Spidertrons. More spiders. I do wish that I didn't have to have them follow a single Spidertron. I'm trying to think. I just don't think there's a way to issue group commands with these. And with the other one, you know, that shows up when I click on a Spidertron, that's only for patrols of some sort. That I don't think that can do anything with groups either. Okay. You know, there's not really a path to get around. Here we go. Around all this stuff. This was not the most efficient way to drive over here, was it? No, sir, no, sir, it was not. Okay, more Spidertrons. Now, why are you stopped? You're no more leg. Why no more leg? No more E engines. Why no more E engines? No idea, actually. No more E engines because I'm not putting them in a chest. And those other ones must have been from who knows what. That is the reason. How's power? Power's good. We're not even gonna need filter inserters anymore. You are an endangered species, Mr. Purple. Mr. Purple Inserter. Acid provider. Electric engine. Sure. So glass is the issue, huh? But we've got what looks to be a full red. So we are needing blue belts. We have reached that point. That just upgrading belts to blue belts will increase our throughput. Okay, this time we already have fuel down there, so I don't have to worry about that. The reactors... 10 more. We'll start with 10 more. It's still pretty expensive. I need to request 10 so that I can do 2 of these at once. Now, another option would be to have every single Spidertron have its own bots, and then it could repair itself. Would that be better? Replace one shield generator with one personal roboport. I feel like a lot more construction bots would die that way. I don't know if that would actually accomplish anything. Alright, there's 5 more. 5 more units ready to go. That probably just puts it in the trunk, doesn't it? Yep, sure does. Alright. Okay, so I had 16, one died. I felt like 16 was good, but we probably need to double it. We're gonna go to 32. I think doubling it will provide a lot more firepower. That's very needed. I assume the hold up here is the legs. Yeah. Sure is. Okay, so that'd be 25. This is gonna take a second. I think we'll be getting into the next episode before we actually get this going. I should also do some factory things too. We've got the beginnings of our Spidertron force, and it will only grow from here, but we need to think about the factory. Think about the factory. I would like lithium / cobalt. Where is that again? Not where it normally is. It's here in the battery pack research, which is after cobalt processing. You find seamounts, which are like little lava puddles in the ocean or something. I don't know. We haven't found it yet. And we need dredging researched for that. So we'll just get those researches done. And then we'll have to go looking on the ocean for that. But I think we'll call it an episode there because we're at an hour and we're still a ways away from having a big enough force to really give it to the biters. But we took out a couple bases that were actually triggering a lot of attacks, and I can probably take out these ones real quick before we end the episode. Because they're not very big. We can use our Spidertron force to handle it. And if I'm smart about pathing, I can even kind of walk it sideways to trigger the initial attack, and then I can go straight into the base once kind of they're all in range, rather than just going head on. And I think that will provide a better angle of destruction. Maybe not. Yikes. It's those behemoth worms and big worms really just doing a lot of damage. Well, we got it. Can I dodge the worms, like with skills? You know what? I actually can. Look at that APM. It's like 20 whole APM right there. Maybe 30. Alright, take out these two as well. Alright, that will help. And we'll call that good for an initial foray into killing biters. They're still getting lots of pollution, but you know, there was a base like right here, and that was attacking constantly. This is probably the next best one to kill. These ones are getting some, but barely. Same with these along the coast. They're just starting to get fed. All right, we'll call it an episode there. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next episode.